From the Classic 107 studios in downtown Winnipeg, 107 Live for Birchwood Jaguar, the art of performance.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Birchwood Jaguar 107 Live. This morning we have a quintet. Two of the members couldn't get out of bed, so we've made it into a quintet this morning from Linden Meadows School, and we've been featuring groups and bands from different schools around who are partaking in the Level 1 Band Festival with the Manitoba Band Association, and their teacher has brought them in. We have Ginny Helmer. So good morning, Ginny.
Good morning.
So I want to say good morning to all of you as well.
Good morning.
Good morning. There we have the quintet over there. So Jenny, before we chat a little bit, why don't you tell me what we're going to be hearing from you this morning?
Well, we're going to hear the girls play a piece by Henry Purcell, who is an English theatre composer. The piece is called Rigodon.
Okay, here we have it. Musicians from Linden Meadows, all on the flute. Well done. Thank you. That sounded very nice. Very nice. I'm glad you guys got out of bed, because if you didn't, no one would be here right now. So we have, as I mentioned, we're listening to a quintet, 5 flute players from Linden Meadows School. So let's, I'm going to have them introduce themselves. We'll step up. She's looking wide-eyed all of a sudden. We'll start from the left, as we always do.
Hello, I'm Kayla, and I'm in grade 7 at Linden Meadows School.
So how long have you been playing the flute for?
This is my second year playing the flute.
Second year?
Yes.
Okay, and you're also, I understand, a singer.
Yes.
You just come off a tour.
Yes.
Of Europe, right? Tour of
no.
Europe and North America.
Just often.
Oh, what do you mean just often? So how did that go?
Very good. We sang a lot, and we went to a lot of schools and a senior home, and they all loved it.
So what do you like about playing the flute?
Well, I like that it's easy to put together, and I can just play it at any time.
It's transportable.
Yes.
It's not like a piano or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. We'll swing the microphone next. You can introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Benta. I'm in grade 7. I go to Linden Meadows School.
And you've been playing the flute for?
2 years.
For 2 years. Do you come from a musical family?
No, not really.
No, not really? Anyone else play an instrument in your family, or no? Just
my sister.
Oh, well, there you go. It's a musical family. What does she play?
She plays the saxophone.
Saxophone? And why did you choose the flute?
Because I found it easier to play than the clarinet.
Easier to play and easy to put together.
Yes.
And easy. That's the running theme. Okay, so we have next on the flute.
My name's Abby. I'm in grade 7. I go to Linden Meadows School.
And for the flute, you've been playing for?
2 years.
2 years as well. Interesting. The last group I had in, they were all brand new flute players. All brand new players. They'd all been playing for a year. So you're all in grade 7?
Yep.
So, and you chose the flute for your instrument because?
Well, originally I was playing the clarinet for like 2 months, and then I wanted to play the flute because it was more of a challenge than the clarinet.
More of a challenge. So the previous finds it easier, and you find it more of a challenge. Why do you find it more of a challenge than the clarinet?
Because it uses like a lot of air, and only half of your air goes into the flute, and half of it just goes over the top and out.
Can I ask you a question? Actually, I noticed that you have braces. Is it more of a challenge to play with braces, the flute?
Yes, it's a lot harder because you have to like change your embouchure. Yeah, when I first got them, it was like really hard to figure out how to play it because it was different.
Yeah. So you got the braces after you started playing the flute?
Yeah, I got them in the beginning of this year.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I had braces. I had braces for like 4 years. I did, so I know what it's like.
Yeah.
So when you get them off, you'll have to readjust to how to play again?
Yes.
Wow. That's awesome. So, well, you sounded great, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you can just say your name. You don't have to talk.
Hi, I'm Janet.
Janet?
I'm grade 7 and I go to the Linden Meadows School.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And then we're on the far right.
Hello, and I'm Kathleen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Kathleen.
in grade 7 too.
In grade 7.
And I go to Linden Meadows School.
So have you guys been, or you're from Winnipeg?
No.
No. So when did you come to Winnipeg?
Like last year, April.
April of last year. Your English is sounding good, if that's what you're concerned about. It's sounding very good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And did you play the flute before you came to Winnipeg?
No.
No. Okay, so you're learning two things, flute and English, so it's sounding great.
Thank you.
And we're going to, just last but not least, she didn't want to be on camera, but I'll get her on microphone anyway. Even though
Okay.
I'll just get you to, so
Okay, I'm Ginny Helmer. I'm the band teacher at Linden Meadows. I'm also the music consultant in Pembina Trails School Division.
So what does that involve, being a music consultant for a whole division?
Yeah, it involves right now a lot of event planning because we have a big event coming up in May, on May 24th at Investors Group Field. Actually, we're doing a Canada 150 event. But I also organize things like honor band, a divisional honor band for grade 8 students, and run meetings so that we can get together and work on our teaching, basically.
So what's the big event? What are you guys doing? Are you getting like all the schools involved, or are you just picking and choosing?
No, all 13,000 students in Pembina Trails School
Come
Division
on.
will be there, and we're doing
13,000.
Yep,
You'll
and we're
fill
doing a
Investors
mass
Field.
band piece. All the band students in Pembina Trails are going to play O Canada, so that's about 2,400 band students.
So you're going to be conducting the whole thing?
I will, but I think I'll have to have some help because I'm not sure everybody's going to be able to see me. So we'll be sort of spread out along a big line, and I get to be a drum majorette for once in my life.
Wow. Well, it kind of reminds me, I've seen and I've watched some of those marching band festivals from down in the States where there's one person conducting like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students. It's exciting.
It is exciting, but yes, we hope it goes well.
So this is nothing for you, right? This is nothing for you.
It's just the live thing that's really stressful. I don't know.
Well, it's going to be live at Investors Group
It
Field,
is, but-
unless there's like a hologram or something.
Unless they record it easily forgotten, no matter what happens. It'll be over in 3 minutes.
So how long have you been at Linden Meadows for?
This is just my second year, actually.
And what's your background in music?
I play the flute.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Western University in London, Ontario, and came to Manitoba in the 80s. And
So
I've
you're
been
from
teaching
Ontario?
ever since. Yep.
You're from Ontario?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Again, I've been chatting with members of the Linden Meadows band. How many in the Linden Meadows band in total?
In the grade 7 band, about 45.
And in total for the whole school?
Well, the grade 6s all take band, so we have about 60 and 20 in grade 8.
20 in grade 8. Wow. Okay. Well, best of luck to you for that Canada 150.
Thank you.
You got about a month to go.
We do.
Lots of time.
Lots
and
of
it's all
time.
Canada.
Yes, and we have to memorize it, so.
You have to memorize O
Well,
Canada?
we don't want to deal with paper or
Okay.
music stands, so.
Well, by
yes.
now, I think you would have O Canada memorized, at least, no?
How are we doing with that, girls? Yeah?
Pretty good?
Yeah?
I won't test you this morning.
No.
Don't worry. It's too early for the
That's probably
test.
wise.
Well, it's been great having you in the studio.
Thank you very
thank
much
you for
for
coming
having
in
us.
this morning. I'm
Yeah,
glad
and
you guys
thank you
could make
for-
it in. So, and I should mention, I should also mention that my former neighbor Andrea is the vice principal, currently the vice principal at Linden Meadows, and I've just understood she's moving on, but that's awesome. So again, thank you for coming in this morning, and best of luck in Canada 150. Well, you've been listening to a Birchwood Jaguar 107 Live with Linden Meadows flute players.
107 Live is Classic 107's intimate concert series, brought to you by Birchwood Jaguar, the art of performance.